summertime when living is easy. Hello and welcome to another cooking show with the Tater Cowgirls. Addie is now a freshman in Gilroy High School. She has something else to do today. They had orientation yesterday. So it's me, Oma Tater Cowgirl. And I got so many emails, and my friends who want to go whole plant-based let me know that summertime is not the time when living is easy, because they feel excluded from backyard barbecues and camping outings. They always say, I don't know what we should bring, and then they tell us, don't bring anything, you're vegan, we don't eat your food, or we just get discouraged to even attend. And that's very sad, because one of my best memories with family and friends is always at camping or backyard barbecues and picnics and stuff like that. So put all your negativity together in a bundle, wrap it up and throw it in the trash can, because there is no reason for that. There are so many recipes, and if you look on my videos, you find tons of them you can use for a barbecue or a camping trip. And today I want to show you a few things which I think are very easy to prepare and make. And then I also will link in the description to more recipes I will talk about, and you can look them up then easily. So this is a kind of a wrap-up for camping, barbecue, picnic kind of outing, and I hope you have fun. So let's get started. First of all, turn on your oven 420 degrees. What we do first is a black bean burger. We make it ourselves. Of course you can buy them, but you never know what they put in, how much fat, and I think they're so easy to make, why not? So I get you down now and show you what I'm doing. Okay, here you are. Let's do it here. So I have a can of black beans, which I rinsed in the colander. Of course you can use, if you cook your black beans, either one, you know, just use 8 ounce. And I rinse them in the colander. And what I do now is I will smash them in the bowl, because you don't want them all, they don't all have to be smashed, but it's nice to have them a little bit smashed. And this is my own recipe. I had a base recipe somewhere, I found it on the internet. I will let you know who it was. I'm not quite sure anymore, but this is my own recipe. What I do here, this is all from my own liking, and people love my black bean burgers, and even those who eat meat, they like those too. Okay, so it's smashed. We add a 1/3 cup of old-fashioned rolled oats and a 1/4 cup of organic breadcrumbs. And I found them at Trader Joe's, but you can take the breadcrumbs you want, but a 1/4 cup. Then we need 2 tablespoons of ketchup of your choice. Oops, this wasn't me, that was the ketchup bottle. Number 1, number 2. You can add mustard, but I don't like mustard, so you won't see me adding mustard. And now I like to put a little squig of Cholula in it for a little spicy kick. Just whatever you want to put in. And I put a tablespoon of liquid smoke in it. You know I'm the liquid smoke girl. That gives them a nice edge. So yeah, the black bean burger I prepare in advance. Cuckoo. I prepare in advance. I make them at home in the oven, and then I take them to the camp spot. They're really They they're really easy to transport. They're not breaking, and I show you more. But this is one of the items I want to show you, which I prepare at home. Not all of the items I show you today are for preparation at home, but this one is. Okay, then of course salt and pepper. I would say at least a 1/4 teaspoon pepper, but it's to taste, you know, whatever you want to put in. I just winged it. I don't even measure. And let's say a 1/4 teaspoon salt. If you need more, take more. I don't think you will because you have the liquid smoke in there. So I personally put a little parsley in there. This is a fresh parsley in a little like dry freeze or whatever. It's not fresh. What did I say? It's, you know, lightly dried. That's what what's it called? I like them because you can stack all these in the refrigerator. Okay, and I found this. This is vegan and gluten-free. If somebody needs to watch that, it's a Hamburger Spice, and I put in. Let's put a 1/4 teaspoon at least in. It gives it, I tried that, and it gives the burger a good, well, you know what? You put a 1/2 teaspoon in. Because it gives it that burger taste you like on the burger. I do not like the fake meat burgers. I never liked them, I never cared for them. I rather have a black bean burger. Okay, so we have, then we have a teaspoon of onion powder. Let's put that in. And a teaspoon of garlic powder. Where is my teaspoon? There. Teaspoon of garlic powder. Needs to be in. Okay. And now we mix it. I do it with hands. If you want to mix it with a fork, that's fine. I just think you're faster with hands and it's more evenly mixed. Okay, and that's all that's to it. So why not making it yourself? Then you know what's in it. Absolutely no fat added, you know, to my one, and they taste good. Even my husband likes them. As I said, those fake meat burgers, I don't care for them. If you do, that's fine, but you know, I respect other people's food choices. This is mine, and I want to show you how you can stay on your whole plant-based diet and still have a barbecue and a campground outing. Okay, so what we do now is we have parchment paper ready. This aside. And we divide it up by four equal parts. If you need more burgers, you just make the double amount, and you have 8 and so forth. So no biggie. Okay. Here is the first one. First we form it to a ball. And when you form it to a ball, you see if it sticks or if it falls apart. My one stick very well. So the measurements I give you should be okay. I revisit this recipe today. I have it on my channel already, but I have so many recipes. I understand that people sometimes don't find what they're looking for. So today I give you a few which are a staple in my camping and backyard barbecue life. Okay, here's number 3. And here is number 4. think I made that a little too big. Oh well. Okay. And now we press them on the parchment. The thickness you want. I want it a little thicker. I don't want it too thin. Like this. Now the big one. Big one I have to press a little down here. It's probably the one I eat first. Okay. Now we put that aside. So there you have 4 burgers. 4 burgers. And my bracelet fell down. Oops. I got it at Crater Lake in Oregon. And I really love it. You want to see it? Here, it's a magnet bracelet. Probably didn't have it closed good enough. Here, isn't it nice? Okay, so before the oven, as I said, you need 420 degrees. And before we put those in, we do something else. We make a Hobo Packet with asparagus. I don't know how you like asparagus. I love them. So I put them in with the burgers. And what we do is you can have fresh ones or frozen ones like I have right now, which don't open. Wonderful. Okay. That's what we have scissors for. Okay. Put them out. And you see mine are frozen, which is fine because we have to get, and I put you up there that you see what I'm doing. So the frozen asparagus on the foil, and make sure you have enough foil on both sides. Then you get 3 ice cubes from your ice cube tray. Oh, forgot to tell you. This is one for the campground directly or for the backyard barbecue. You don't have to put that in the oven first. So make that when you are on location. And you start getting your grill ready and your, put your stuff on. So you have ice cubes. Put in at least 3 in the package because we steam and grill them at the same time. In my case, I put them in the oven, of course. But you put them on the grill directly. You don't have to do that at home and bring them. Okay. So what we need to do is you have to seal them very well. Oh, put you down. So you have to seal them very well. Crimp them down. Put those right here. I think I put another one on top of it. I don't want them to break while I'm having them in the oven or on the grill. So feel free to use 2 on the grill too. This is I think I put those this way. And put them in the oven just like that with the black beans. Okay, we put both in the oven at the same time. Those will take about 10 minutes on the grill. I'm not sure with the oven, probably the same time, 10 minutes. Those we leave in 7 minutes each side. So after 7 minutes we turn the black bean burgers. Put them in the oven. we got our first thing done. Another thing, and I will link to it, are Soy Curls, pulled Soy Curls with barbecue sauce. You can make them in the iPot, which is really, really good. They taste like pulled chicken or pulled pork. I will link, the recipe is on my videos. I will link to it in the description so you have that too. And you make that at home and can bring that to the barbecue. And now let's do one thing. I'm gonna take you over to the kitchen and show you what else we need here. I'm carrying you around. That's one reason why why I didn't have a cooking show last week. My tripod did not work. So let's put you here. The tripod did not work, so I couldn't put my phone on it to some reason, and we had to order a new upper thingy, don't call me what it's called, to hold my phone. Okay, so you are now next to my oven, and I show you what else we do. So, one thing that's really good, oh, let me put the timer on first. Timer 7 minutes. Oh no, now I did something stupid. Okay, again, bake 425, start. In the timer we put 7 minutes. Okay, now we are done. All right, and what we need a small pot. So the next item, the next ticket I'm making for you is Swabian potato salad, which you can take in a container to every party or barbecue or camping. As there is no mayonnaise or anything like that in there, it will not get bad soon. I think I kept it like 3-4 days in the refrigerator, but usually my Swabian potato salad gets eaten in one day. Everybody likes it. It's my Oma's recipe, and except that I don't add oil, and I show you what I'm doing. So for that we need a oil substitute, and I think the first one I saw that making is Jill McKeever. I saw it now on several other channels, but I give her the credit. If she has it from somewhere else, I don't know, but I saw it the first time at Jill McKeever's whole plant-based channel. So I'm gonna put you down to see what I'm doing. It's awesome oil substitute. Okay, here you are. So we have a little saucepan, a little pot, and I put in a teaspoon of cornstarch. Really easy. This thing is open. Yeah. A teaspoon of cornstarch. Good teaspoon, so fill it up, okay? Can put that away. Okay, and you need a whisk. Keep that right there. And now we put a cup of vegan broth in there. I use boiling water with better than bouillon. They have, this is the seasoned vegetable base. They have also a garlic base, which is also good, but that one is good for the salad. So you put that in. And we whisk. You don't want to have lumps in there. And it looks like kind of milky. See that? So we turn on the oven. And whisk. You cannot go away. So you have to let it come to a boil. And it's done when it's clear. When you can see the bottom, it's done. Then we can let it cool down a little bit. So, I want to show you some other gadget, which I thought is really cool. I discovered that before I went to Oregon on our last camping trip with my family, and I will show you, once that is done, I will show you how we made coffee. Because I found that online and I really like it and I keep it. I probably buy some more so that I have them at home and in the camper, in the motorhome. We like our coffee. We have beans and we grind them ourselves. I usually have, let me show you, Pete's Major Dickinson or the German Dallmayr Perdomo, the whole beans, and I grind them. And when I show you what I'm making, first I boil water, and I grind 3 tablespoons of beans for a cup that holds 2 cups of coffee. This is my cup, holds it easily. Okay, so I already prepared, I ground the coffee beans already so that I can show you what I'm doing. But first we have to get that one done. The water you hear, I don't know if you hear it, but it's the water from the water kettle. This one gets dark already, I can see it. So maybe a minute or so and then we are done here. And we won't need the whole cup, but I like to keep it. I have a little, let's see where I have that here. I have a little glass jar where I put the leftovers in from the oil substitute, and I use it on every salad or whenever I need something that makes something more moist, and where I couldn't find anything that's a substitute for oil. So don't go away now when it starts boiling, you don't want to burn it. Yeah, it's already coming to a boil. And the best, but when I see the bottom of the saucepan, I know it's done. And it's so clear that you see the bottom of the saucepan. You can also use that, by the way, for the asparagus instead of just putting ice cubes in. You can also put a little bit of that in to have that oily feeling. Normally you put oil in, you know. Yeah, now I see the bottom. And I show you right away. I just let it go a little bit more clear so that you can see it. Not sure if the camera catches it, but we try. Okay, I turn it off now. bottom. Oops. I think you can see it, that the color change, and that the bottom is visible when you look at it. Hopefully you see it. Okay, so let that cool. This is done. Let it cool a little bit. This will be used for our Swabian potato salad. Just let it cool down a little bit. Now we go to the coffee I promised you. I need a cup of coffee right now. Okay, you see all that? Yeah. Okay, coffee water is hot. So I use my coffee cup. And this is a filter with a water container. And it works so good, so fast, unbelievable. So you put that on your coffee cup. You put I like the Melita #2 organic filters. Oops, this was one more too much. And I link on to the product. I'm not getting sponsored, but I link to the product in my underneath, in the description underneath that video, so that you can see where it is. So I put a filter in. This is my ground coffee, 3 tablespoons for 2 cups. And the contractors just loved my coffee. When we remodeled the kitchen, I had to make coffee every day. They even asked when they worked at the neighbor's house, they came over and said if they can get coffee. Okay, so this is done. Then you put this little container. It has a little scale here, so you can also make 1 cup and just put less water in. I put it in to the maximum amount. This is boiling water. I put it in. That is really neat on the campground because it goes fast. It's right in your cup. You put the lid on. Oops, spilled a little coffee on it. Okay. You put the lid on and let it run through, and you will see how fast it goes. Okie dokie. So this is all done. Now I get you back because we make Swabian potato salad. Yum yum yum. Let me get you back over here while the coffee runs through. Okay, and I show you what we need for the potato salad. Oh, oopsie! I think we have to turn them first. You see it. You see what I do. We have to, oh here. Okay, I need the thing. I also turned the asparagus, by the way. Okay. Here we have the black bean burgers. You see they are firm. You can turn them. There is no breakage. And now I just turn those a little bit too. I want them to be steamed around, all around too. Put it back in. I put the timer on for 7 minutes again. Well, let's do the second, maybe 6 minutes. Okay, and wait for that to happen. Coffee runs through. Man, I'm on a roll today. And now I show you this is the potato salad. You use about 6 bigger golden Idaho potatoes. They've worked the best because they are not so mushy. If you use russet, it's kind of more floury. I don't like it. So golden Idaho taters are the best. Believe the tater cowgirl when she talks about taters. Okay. Now put it down. I show you what I do. So that's basically the only potato I ever use. And peel it and boil it and peel it. My Germans, family and friends, they all peel every time the potatoes. I don't. I like the vitamins in the peel, but for that salad you need to peel it. It's not good without. Okay. So I put in a medium onion, finely chopped. The potatoes, kind of like these pieces, not too big, but also not too small. You don't want to have a sauce afterwards or mashed potatoes, so they should look like chunks. Okay, so next thing, you need a cucumber. Let me get that. I would say half. You don't have to do it. That's my grandma's recipe. She did it. I like it that way. But you don't have to do it. You can leave it without cucumber. My husband doesn't like it so much with cucumber, so I always make it for him without the cucumber. So, half of the cucumber. Then you need a mandolin. Don't cut it in big chunks. It's not tasting good. You need to do it on a mandolin. Let's see what I have here. Mandolin wise. Here. There it's mine. Okay. It's. You know what? I think I should put that on a. Get you up and see what I'm doing. I put that on my cutting board. Here. No. Let me see. You should be able to see me here. Yeah. Make them on a cutting board. It's easier, faster, easier. If you have time, put it on a plate and put some salt over it to drain some water out. I try to avoid salt, so I'm not going to do that. I just put it in, which is fine, but if you have time, you can do that too, and then it's not as liquidy from the cucumber. Let me get that here. Maybe I can get you here. Yeah, that's better. Okay, yeah, now we have onions, potatoes, and cucumber in there. What we need now is the stuff we put in. It's a lot of onion, pepper to taste. A quarter teaspoon again, at least. I think it should be more. You get the ground one. It just goes faster. So I like my pepper in there. Then salt. Be careful with salt, because we will put that oil substitute in, which is bouillon and has a little salt in it. So just a little bit, maybe 1/8 of a teaspoon. And you can always put in later more. Now we take that one. I don't put it in. I don't put it in that thing right now because it's still too hot. But we are going to 1 tablespoon at least. I would say let's start with a quarter cup. Probably we need 2 quarter cups, but that's about it, I think. Quarter cup. And we wait before we put more in. Then we need vinegar. And don't put a dark vinegar in it. It just looks bad. It's not from the taste, it's okay, but it doesn't look good. So I have that balsamic golden vinegar and I have the good old apple cider vinegar. Both work perfect. Let me try the golden. And again, a quarter. I would say half of a quarter, an eighth. Let's start that way. And here is the end of our black bean burger. I take those out really quick to that they are not getting too brown. Oh, they look good. And I leave the asparagus in there to keep them warm, so I can show you. I show you the black bean burgers really quick. They look really good. It was hot, in case you wonder what I'm doing. Okay, that was not a good idea. Okay, see, these are the black bean burgers. They're not breaking. You can let them cool out and then put them in a Tupperware and you have your burgers ready. And all you do at the campground or in the backyard when the grill is ready is you put them on a grill for a few seconds. And what I like, I know cheese is a problem for me too. I'm a big cheese fan and it's hard for me not to eat cheese, and I don't like the vegan cheese. It tastes like melted plastic bag for me. Okay, what I do is I found that fat-free vegan 0-calorie Thousand Island dressing, and I put that on my burger with the bread from here, Watsonville sourdough toast. I toast this bread. This is 0 fat, and you take your bread of your choice and then put sliced tomatoes on it and salad and onion and whatever you like, and you have a burger at the barbecue. So you are included. It will taste good and you don't feel like you're like an outlaw in there. Okay, let's go back to my potato salad. Okay, so we have the thing in the vinegar, and we need that one. Did we put that in? No. Okay. Oh, we did put that in, huh? We did put that in. Oh, let's wait a little. I know for sure I need more. I always need more. It's not done. The Swabian potato salad is not done right if you don't hear the moist. So you hear that when you mix it. That's when the potato salad is done. I put a little parsley in. I have some chives. I do not have Garden Lovage right now, the Maggi Herb, because we remodeled the house and I didn't plant anything in the vegetable garden because I didn't want all these chemicals in when they fumigated the house. So what I do is I put a little bit of Maggi, 2 splashes. Maggi. I usually have that Maggi Herb. In German it's Liebstoeckel. In English it's Garden Lovage. I have that in the garden, but not right now. Okay, this is that. Then everything else is whatever you want in there. I think we mix it first. Then we see if we need something to add. Oops. Okay, 6-second rule. Okay, let's mix it. Yeah, we need more moisture. Definitely more moisture. I can tell you already. So, this is the oil substitute. Let me put a 1/4 cup in. You don't want to pour everything at once. You don't want to make it too soggy, you know. You also might need more vinegar, but mix and then add what you need to add. Don't do it all at once. It's my tip. Okay. try it now. Good. I would say a little bit more vinegar, a little bit more pepper, a little bit more salt, and a little bit more of that stuff, but not too much. And this holds, as I say, you can keep that 4 days, about 3-4 days. But it usually all my family members, meat eaters and vegans, like that salad, so it's gonna go. And this will be a hot ticket at the barbecue, I can tell you. Make sure it's not looking like mashed potatoes. Good. Me garnish. Oh, you know what? I'll show you what I do. So once you're done, you put it in your Tupperware to take it to the campground, and you put it in the refrigerator or in your cooler, in the Tupperware. All right. See, this is just one nice bowl of salad. Garnish with a little chives. Where did I put them? Where are my chives? Oh, here. Garnish with a little chives. A little pepper. And here you are, having potato salad. I close the lid. And this is it. It's actually good warm and cold, so you can eat it warm and cold. I love it warm, by the way. So when you make it, you can eat it right away. And the rest of the oil substitute holds at least a week. I don't think I used it longer than a week. When it looks flaky, you throw it away. But as long as it looks like that, you are good. So I'm screwing that back up. And this is my oil substitute for everything I need oil for. Salads or whatever needs to be greasy. I could have put it in the asparagus. It would have been good. Actually, I should have done that. I forgot it. Okay. So here we are on that one. And now I show you how the burgers look and a little bit more tips. You can make salads, so you have all kinds. If you want me to make salads, I have that, as I said, that Thousand Island I put on my burger. That is my cheese substitute. I don't need cheese anymore on the burger when I put that one on. It's really good. Then I have the same one as Chipotle Ranch, which is a good salad dressing. But for salads, I make my own to avoid additional fats and sugars and stuff. Let's say you do a Napa cabbage and put it in stripes, put some cherry tomatoes on it and whatever you want to put in, bell pepper stripes. And then you can do a buttermilk kind of dressing. You just take any plant milk, like a cup plant milk, and put a tablespoon of lemon juice in it, salt and pepper, and you have like kind of a buttermilky dressing if you want to do that. Sometimes I just use lemon juice and vinegar and salt and pepper and don't even need any substitute or anything. But that's a good recommendation. Now I show you the burgers again. Put them on a plate. Oh, that's what I wanted to show you, how I store them. So what I do, I take a square container, put it down, square container. If I have a lot of burgers, I put some parchment paper. To not have them together. So here we go. Here is a burger. I put them in. I chuck them in, and usually I have four fit in that, but I show you what I'm doing. I put parchment on top and then put the rest of the burgers in. See that? Take them to the campground or heat them up on the grill in the backyard for a minute or two. Doesn't take long, and you are done. And you can eat with your friends and don't need meat and don't need meat substitute. It will be good. You make your salads with it. You have your potato salad with it. And you can make a coleslaw with the dressings I just talked about. I will link everything underneath what I have to that subject, barbecue or camping. And then you can choose yourself a cup of coffee. So that went through in 2 minutes, you know, and runs through. And you can drink your coffee. That's like super fast. Okay? Thank you. And today, this is the video for today. I hope you liked it, and you will join me for another cooking rodeo in a week, or probably a week. And until then, as they say in California, peace out. Pow. Okay, I forgot to show you the asparagus. One moment. Okay. Because we had ice cubes in there, it's kind of a half grilled, half steamed asparagus, which I like. And I show you. Let me put you down. So I will add that video to my other one and show you how it looks like. You see it? Yeah. So we open the, be careful, this is really hot. Really hot. And this is how they look. You can add salt or whatever you need to add. I wouldn't bother with it. They are really nice. Just perfect. So add some oil substitute to it before you put it in the grill. I guess that's even better, or afterwards, but it's really good. Like the way it is, I don't even need salt on them. Okay, thank you. Have a good barbecue and a good camping. Don't get those negative feelings up, okay? Bye.